One of the most emotionally trying times of my life was when I was called home from college. My dad was 45 years old. He had just had a massive heart attack. Since he had been a small child, he'd smoked cigarettes. And in those days, they were unfiltered, just toking on pure tobacco. And looking at a man who had been full of vigor and vim and strength and seeing all these tubes running through his body was quite a shocking thing for me at the time. I mean, I was a young man. He was 45 years old. I mean, he's in the prime of his life, and he was almost dead. And the prognosis, of course, from the doctors was it was from the cigarettes. He had all kinds of artery problems, heart problems, and bone problems even from it. And all these relate to cigarettes. Unbeknownst to most people, almost 438,000 people in this country each year die from smoking cigarettes. It's cigarette-related diseases. Again, heart disease, bone, and it even seeps into people's organs. People really don't realize that cigarettes go into every organ in the body after you smoke them for so long, and so they basically pollute the body. 1 billion people worldwide, they're estimating now, may actually be, in the next century, die from cigarette smoking. So, as a consequence, healthcare costs are soaring dramatically. The indirect and direct costs total now $167 billion alone from cigarette-related illnesses, deaths, and injuries, all related again to tobacco. A special concern is pregnant mothers and unborn children who face, as we know now, the medical prognosis is that children face cancer, genetic malformations. These are unborn children. Before they even have a chance to come to life, they're affected by tobacco smoke and what mothers are doing with their own bodies in terms of tobacco. The dangers of tobacco smoking can no longer be ignored. I mean, we clamp down everything in this country, from drugs to whatever, prescription drugs. I mean, you can't get a decent allergy pill unless you go see a doctor, but you can buy cigarettes over the counter. Cigarettes are lethal weapons, that's the conclusion. So what really, the only remedy we have now is that our society, our governmental agencies, and our public institutions are going to have to do a good job of educating people not to smoke. And I don't know how much that would work, but the key thing is we have to limit access to cigarettes. And the key here is that the future of our fellow citizens and our children and their lives are at stake.